Welcome into Takabola Gaming. My name is Takabola. Today we continue our run through playing as Italy, trying to go from little Florence slash whatever we were, Florence, to the Roman Empire. And we're doing good. It is only 1672. Looking through a bunch of things, one thing I have noticed is that client states is the next one, which means, I believe, that this will be the one where we can declare imperialism wars. So we're not going to spend any diplo. I was thinking about annexing Aragon, but I don't think we're going to do that because I don't want to spend the diplo. I want to save up diplo and get that as quick as I can. So really our options right now are to attack Austria. We could have theoretically attacked Switzerland. It's not a part of the Empire, but it's guaranteed by France, who will come in, but not by much. Not by much at all. We can attack Austria, but Austria is allied to a ton of people. Look how many people this is. That is crazy. Even with all of this, I cannot match it. And that's even without Saxony. I thought about trying to get the Empire to try and get some other attack in on the Empire, or attack one of Austria's other friends. Just not happening. The only one theoretically we could attack would be Lithuania. Admittedly, it's only 32 aggressive expansion, but breaking truce, all that stuff. We could pour into Austria by attacking Lithuania. That is a thought, eventually. But truce there's 10 years. We could again dissolve the alliance with France, and attack them to try and begin to get down our pool here. They are allied to Ming. If I remember correctly, Ming is breaking up. Not really. No, I think that's the other game there. So, yeah, France, a little bit of a problem there. But we could dissolve that alliance. We can attack the Papal State, or we can attack Hamburg or something like that. Things could happen, but yeah, it's not going to be particularly easy situations here. Although this would be 8. Will get us at war with France immediately. That's not a bad option at all, because look at who I could get to come into this war and the amount that I would overrun France. But yeah, so that could be an interesting idea. But I think for the most part, we're just going to hang out. The Ottoman Cassius Belli, or the Ottoman truce, is up in a little under 4 years. Shouldn't be too long. Going at speed 5. Let's get speed 5 going here. So yeah, that shouldn't be too long. I am going to take these, and I think I can just walk, can't I? No, I cannot. Okay. Take that there. We're going to wait 1 day, and we're going to get military access through France, so that I can just walk these guys over here. And let this army get here. So we have to, in order to get the stuff back. Alright, that was the other thing, is we can ally Ethiopia. I also did delete the fort in Toledo because it's grasslands, and so kind of a meaningless fort. These other forts are mountains and hills and things, so those are okay. Kind of meaningless fort there, but yeah, this has gone. Combat width has gone up to 36, so 36 and 36. The question of whether or not to go ahead and no. The other thing is, so the question of whether or not to just go ahead and get it up to 40 each is in my mind, but we'll see. The other thing here, Suez Canal is buildable right now if I have 20,000. So I highly doubt that I'm going to save up for 20,000, but that is a possibility. I can, there's a little bit of width, there's enough to get up to 40s. There's not really... I think I've gotten one too many... gotten too many troops there. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them just to get it uniform here. Go ahead and do that. The other thing is to save up for upgrading ships here. I think that's always a possibility. Always a possibility. I do need to get the spy network here. How old am I? 53. We'll lose the prestige. It will be okay. And I've already checked. We're 15 years ahead of time, so we have plenty to go on. Plenty to spend on ideas here, trying to get this quantity ideas going. In fact, I don't think it's a bad idea at all to go ahead and hit this and then go level 3. Let's go level 3. I got the money. And I think we'll stay level 3 on all these things. So the question becomes, let's see, I think we've gotten the latest institution, if I remember that correctly. So now it's Enlightenment, so now would be about building libraries. Trying to build that in all my states, at least. Alright, so the claim I'm going to get here is this one right here. My goal is to grab this one province and release Hungary when we go, because Hungary exists nowhere in my place, but look how much it exists in Austria. Less than somewhat normal. And then we'll try and just continue our conquest through here and try and get some of that going, but right now it's okay, I think. This is still going to be a lot of troops, but I don't think it'll be the end of the world by any stretch. Wish I could get some power here. Get that yearly prestige. Let's get that going up. That will be a good thing. Do I need inflation reduction? I do not. So production efficiency, yearly prestige. Taxes. Look at that. Castilian. He's not in my states. But Portuguese, not a bad one to bring. If I could. Mercantilism. Gain 5 prestige. Perfectly fine with that. So again, at this point I'm just trying to put a whole bunch of libraries in Italy in preparation for the next one, which is several years away yet, isn't it? Yeah, 1700. What does this actually do? Oh, local development cost. That's probably good too. I don't need to build them immediately. I can save up some money. And I don't want to do the states because I am kind of running into governing capacity. Although, nope, that's admin efficiency that comes up next to tech. Probably should split this navy up, frankly. But, oh well. If I were to do it exactly perfectly. Is there anything I can do to get that last little bit of absolutism? Possibility. Okay, this one, minimum autonomy in territories. I'm not changing that. Still nothing. That's already done. Production efficiency, inflation reduction. Nope. The corruption goes down. There we go. Although aggressive expansion impact changes. Let's see if there's anything else to be done. Alright, so stability hit to declare war -1. That's intriguing. But I think we do that. And now our maximum absolutism is over 100. And let's just lower this. I know we're probably past the absolutism, but if I can just lower it everywhere that I can. I don't think that's a bad idea. Alright, so a great project can be upgraded. What does this particular great project give me? Nothing. Just nothing. Okay. Let's get this over 50%. Let's do a die first. We're going to get the nobility. Load that up. Now everyone is over 50, and I'm now over 50% crown land, which gives me a maximum absolutism right there too. Well, there we go. So now the maximum absolutism is at 109. We have 105 absolutism, and I think it's still only 100 that matters. Right, like effective absolutism, I think is still low. And this will give me a general on all of my armies. And I think what I'm going to do here is just get infantry up. We're going to keep the artillery where it is. I'm almost at 36 with that. In fact, I'm past 36, aren't I? No, not quite. I'm at 28. I mean, it's 8 over force limit. I don't think it'll be a huge deal. But let's not push it. So I'm going to put each of these at 24. So that would be 36, by the way. So we're still going to be 8 over. Because what if we put them at 22? We'll let it build, just for ease of things. Or we just land force limit. 1, 2. Just build some of these. Need 2 more. Dos más. Or 1 more on the 380. I feel like building the upgrades should take less time. I don't know. Alright, let's also take a look and see. I know that we have some level 6s, so it's fine. Some 0.5, lots of good manufactories too. The reason I wanted the prestige to be up was because we were actually pretty close on the Holy Roman Empire. We just needed some prestige. I'm gonna offer an alliance here. See if we can't get things going here. But yeah, we're actually relatively close still. Again, it's not great, but it could theoretically be won, especially with breaking up of Austria. But let's see here. We have very few friends to help us out. France has a strong attitude in favor of the Ottomans. Do I have to ask you to do this like every time? It's a lot of favors, France. They reduced their opinion. I need to wait a month. There we go. So France will come in. How about Russia? Oh, they're in debt. Yeah, I don't want to bail you out this time. Saxony would do it for 20 favors. That is okay for me. We'll throw them in the mix as well. And now we greatly outnumber the Ottoman. And I'm going to roll through there, and let's take 2 armies. Either one have a siege pip? No. You do. I'm going to take them there. And then neither one of these have a siege pip, so... is what it is. We're gonna take on the allies up here. Kilwa and Mogadishu, who is just allied. I feel like we went through this last time. We're going to go with that, and then Ethiopia is going to have its own problems. Now you both have a siege pip. That's fine too. Desires of the flesh. Local unrests. I think we just got rid of our guy here. For our yearly prestige. It's not going to matter. We're about to get a lot of prestige from these battles. In this war, so let's just do level 3 production efficiency. I lost. Oh, because that ain't that battle. It ain't that fleet. That fleet. Doing very well. We lost 3 galleys, but gained quite the little bit. And now, on to here, although, yeah. We've now got them trapped on Constantinople. Turn around. That is worth the money. Alright, so which one of you is not going to the fort? You need to go to our fort. Fight Tunis. Alright, so there they are. No one can save them. That is a stack wipe, and we have the war goal right over there. So I'm very happy for that. Right. Why don't you guys just go hang out in Tunis? Why don't you guys do that? Because the Ottomans have decided that this is where they want to throw their forces. I mean, to be fair, we just stack wiped one of their forces on Constantinople, so that might be a good idea, but, you know. They're starting to amass up over there, too, which means that they're growing in their forces, but I can call someone else in. Poland! Yes, please. Oy! They've just lost a mercenary army. No? No? And France is 45,000 around here, too. Start marching these guys on up. Hey, Morocco, you ready? You are ready. That's excellent. That is excellent. And we can call someone else in. Augsburg, sure. The more the merrier. This is like the League War. Alright, let's just build the manufactories. Get some more money. More money is good. Alright. It's okay. We're just gonna line up our forces all along this stretch. Lost a siege, that's okay. Begin Anatolia. As you can see, there's been some beginning that has happened here. The Ottomans randomly have a fleet of 94 ships over here. Yeah, you can't get out of there. Let's fight. And we will win the fight. And then sure, yeah, let's blockade them. Royal marriage from Berg, this is fine. We shall do that. I want you guys to just march. I don't care about the amount. Interesting that they're not attacking my troops then. So, in that case, we will put the one with a siege pip on that, and then the other ones will hang out around it because we just lost the siege there. You have 11,000 troops behind my lines. Well, that will not do. Get rid of those. Alright, well, my hope is that France will take this fort and get us into another battle with this massive fleet, see if we can't do more damage to it. Well, I'd rather have the burghers upset with me than the nobility. Alright, let's get some more of these. Kind of scattered throughout Italy. But I'd like to also send my units, my navy down over here to blockade this fort. Because Ethiopia is once again getting overrun. This is not shocking. Which one is the one that has it? Francisco. France, though, is coming down through Africa. They are really going to pour it on. There's a lot of battles and blood that's going to be shed in Ethiopia. as we try to get this war won. But I think that's going to end this one for today. I hope you've enjoyed. Those two are okay. I've been TBARW Gaming, and I'll see you next time.